1. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Here's what that really means. This quote encourages you to live a meaningful life by either creating something valuable for others to read, like writing or ideas, or doing something impactful that others will want to write about. It's about leaving a legacy through words or actions. 2. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. This quote reminds us that the only way to truly keep a secret is to be the only one who knows it. Once others are involved, the chance of it staying secret drops drastically. 3. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. Here's what that really means. This quote highlights the power of active learning. Simply hearing information isn't enough. Real understanding and lasting knowledge come from direct involvement and experience. Participation leads to deeper learning than passive instruction. 4. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. This quote reminds us that sacrificing fundamental freedoms for short-term security is a dangerous trade-off. True liberty is more valuable than temporary comfort, and giving it up undermines both freedom and safety in the long run. 5. He that can have patience can have what he will. Here's what that really means. Patience is a powerful tool for achieving goals. With enough self-control and persistence, a person can eventually attain what they desire, because steady effort over time leads to success. 6. You may delay, but time will not. This quote reminds us that time keeps moving whether we take action or not. Procrastination only sets us back because the world doesn't wait, so it's better to act than let time slip away. 7. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Here's what that really means. This quote points out how many people stop growing, dreaming, or living with passion early in life, even though they continue to exist physically. It's a call to truly live, not just survive. 8. A penny saved is a penny earned. This quote reminds us that saving money is just as valuable as earning it. Being careful with spending builds wealth and financial wisdom over time. 9. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. Here's what that really means. This humorous quote suggests that wine brings thoughtfulness, beer brings boldness, and water, at least historically, wasn't always safe. It playfully comments on how people have relied on fermented drinks for more than just enjoyment. 10. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. This quote reminds us that a sincere apology should stand on its own. Adding excuses weakens the apology and shifts blame, making it less genuine and less meaningful. 11. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Here's what that really means. Everyone starts life without knowledge, but choosing to stay uninformed, especially in a world full of learning opportunities, takes active neglect. It's a sharp reminder to keep growing and thinking. 12. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. This quote reminds us that true justice requires empathy and solidarity. Change happens only when people who aren't directly harmed still care enough to stand up and speak out. 13. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. Here's what that really means. This poetic quote suggests that facing death bravely leads to a legacy that lives on. It speaks to the idea that how we live and die can make us timeless in memory or impact. 14. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. This quote reminds us that failure is part of the learning process. Every mistake is a step toward understanding what doesn't work, eventually leading to success. 15. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Here's what that really means. Lack of preparation almost guarantees failure. Planning and readiness are key to success, and neglecting them sets you up for problems. 16. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. This quote reminds us that freedom is too valuable to trade for fleeting comfort. When we give up core rights for short-term ease, we risk losing both freedom and security. 17. Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Here's what that really means. This light-hearted quote expresses joy in life's simple pleasures. It's a playful way of saying that the good things in life, like a refreshing drink, can be signs of life's blessings. 18. How many observe Christ's birthday? How few his precepts? This quote reminds us that many celebrate the occasion of Christmas but overlook the teachings of Christ. It's a call to live out values, not just mark traditions. 19. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Here's what that really means. Learning and education are the most rewarding investments. Unlike material things, knowledge grows over time and brings lasting value. 20. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Here's what that really means. It's not a failure to not know something, it's a failure to refuse to learn. The real shame lies in stubbornness and a lack of desire to grow and understand. 21. Well done is better than well said. This quote reminds us that actions speak louder than words. It's easy to make promises or talk about intentions, but it's the execution that truly matters and leaves a lasting impact. 22. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Here's what that really means. Your talents are meant to be shared with the world. Keeping them hidden is like a sundial in the shade. It's not fulfilling its purpose. To make the most of your abilities, you must let them shine. 23. Lost time is never found again. This quote reminds us that time is a precious, finite resource. Once it passes, it's gone forever. So it's important to make the most of every moment. 24. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. Here's what that really means. A healthy society relies on the active participation of its citizens, including holding those in power accountable. Questioning authority ensures fairness and prevents the abuse of power. 25. Three may keep a secret if two of them are dead. This quote reminds us that secrets are difficult to keep, and the only way to truly safeguard one is if no one else knows it. Once shared, it's almost impossible to guarantee secrecy. 26. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. Here's what that really means. Instead of complaining about problems, take action to make things better. A small effort can illuminate the darkness and bring hope, even in tough situations. Thank you for spending this moment with the Mind Shelf. Let this quote stay with you, and may your day be filled with peace and purpose. If it stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Reflect, share, and let's grow together, one thought at a time. What does this quote mean to you? Share your thoughts below. Your words might inspire someone else today. If you'd like more gentle wisdom and soulful reflections, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing mindful community. And if you're watching this as you wind down, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and carry this wisdom into your dreams. Until next time, rest well.